Welcome one and all to Retro Adventure Wednesday. It's me, BMX legend, Decap Jedi, aka Jess, and welcome to the stream. So glad you could be here for more Gabriel Knight 3, the game that seems to never end, but yet has somehow also never really seemed to get started. And I imagine we'll be streaming this game well into the next year, so if you have missed a few along the way, trust me, there's plenty of Gabriel Knight 3 to go around. Someday we may finish this game. But welcome to the stream. Good to see you, Matali. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome in. We're actually getting close to the end, I think. I don't know if we can finish Gabriel Knight 3 tonight. Things have a way of going more slowly than I expect, but we were within striking distance at the end of the game. What happened last time? I don't know. We drew on some maps. We did some more crazy sort of sacred geometry stuff. All the hallmarks of a great adventure game. Apparently, we had a dream about some vampires who slit open the throat of a unicorn and drank its blood, and then sort of assaulted Grace while Gabriel stood by and watched because his legs seemed to be asleep. Everything about last time around was confusing. But hey, we're back and we're ready to go. Ooh, just finished Din Din. What was for dinner tonight, NBA Dag? We had some HelloFresh hamburgers, and they were wonderful. But let's go ahead and switch over and see if we can make the game go. There we go. That looks like Gabriel Knight 3, all right. Okay. So we just walked in on Mosley. Here we go. All right. By the way, I mentioned this earlier. This is my second stream of the day. I streamed some Gas Station Simulator earlier this afternoon, which is a wonderful game. Everyone should check that out. But I've put together some new alerts for things like bits and follows and subs and raids and everything like that. So we now have fun Sierra-themed alerts instead of the kind of generic ones I had before. So this should be exciting to see those tested out tonight. Ooh, I'll take poor man's risotto any day.
Hey, the man's a pig. What can I say?
Let's see here.
Mosley's obviously not using that closet. If it was shorter, he could set his B on it.
Hey, Valiant Cheese, and hey, Richard. Welcome. Welcome back with some Insomnia action, Richard. Glad you could be here.
From the look of the floor,
hey, VGA Cat.
I seriously doubt there's anything in the closet.
Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all having terrific evenings. Let's get a better look here at what's going on with Mosley's whole situation. Those are great pants. I mean, I'm not going to fault his pants, but boy, just look at all that. Yeah, that's Mosley. That's our best friend with his badonkadonk. Yeah, he could also be secretly Mr. Tumnus. This is a very good point, Valiant Cheese. So much junk. Bring in the cake. That dumps like a truck. Truck. Ooh, hey, Matawi, thank you so much for the cheer. Thank you. I appreciate it. Actually didn't get to see it. Which of my random bit alerts did actually give? Yes, they're randomized, so there are a few different variations. Oh, it's the source licking the face. That is objectively the best one. So, that's perfect. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. Mr. Tumnus got bitter in his old age. Hey, Downhill Note. Yeah, once you see that there are unicorns being sucked dry by vampires, how can you say no? I mean, that's pretty much like one of the primary forms of literary drama. Okay. Let's see here. So, again, we're just on full-on walkthrough mode at this point. I'm just a robot following the orders of my own walkthrough. I don't know why we're doing anything or why we're going to places. I mean, Gabriel has a very smooth curvature, but it's nothing compared to what Mosley has going on. Gabriel still has the best tuck in the business, though. Look at that.
Is this where y'all rent mopeds?
Just flawless. Hey, Tally. Thank you for slapping the moped sticker. Okay. So we are on our way. Exploring around. Looking for things and stuff and whatnot. I think. Things and stuff. Huh. Whose hole is this?
Mosley must be in better shape than he looks.
Hey, good to see you, Kevin. Yeah, I decided to get a few minutes early start. I feel like we have a lot of important work to do here. I didn't want to leave it to the last minute. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd like to dream that I can finish this game tonight. I don't think realistically that's going to happen. I have a feeling we're going to be just short of that, but, you know, what if that 15 minutes makes all the difference? Okay. Oh, good. That's good to know, Richard. When it starts going, it goes fast. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay. Supposedly there's some footprints. All right. Oh, my goodness. You're kidding me. Y'all, we are supposed to see these footprints and investigate them. Like, no joke. The idea is we fly over here with our flying camera and notice those footprints in that sea of brown and green. Yeah, no, you don't have any Schottenjäger sense that that turns them active or anything. You just have to know that's there.
That's a big old Wilkes-size footprint.
Yes, last time Wilkes was missing from his room.
Oh, shit. I found Wilkes.
I'm sorry. I was probably supposed to be upset by that. Oops. Oh my god, I hope if I'm ever murdered, and I probably will be, I feel like. I hope it's wearing some pajama pants like that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, can Gabriel inspect the pants?
Well, I guess that answers the question. What kind of PJs would a man like Wilkes wear?
Those are fabulous. Oh, man. That's very good. Okay, so let's see here. Let's search Wilkes.
They must have pulled him from his room last night, but no one heard a thing. How do they do that? And why Wilkes?
He looks like someone pulled up the carpet from a movie theater or an arcade and sewed it into a pair of pants. Yeah, these pants aren't messing around. Wilkes is a confident man. I respect that. Some
It's
sort of
from Wilkes to his publisher. He must have been worried about someone seeing it, so he took it to bed with him. Apparently, he was right to be paranoid.
That's right. Okay, so we found a note. And then... look at the blood behind the rock, it says. Behind the rock blood is what I'm looking for. Where is the... oh, that's probably the blood behind the rock.
I'd rather not, thanks.
I'd rather not think about that.
Either the Red Cross had an accident here, or I found Wilkes' missing blood.
Yeah, I assume those carpets were designed to hide any sort of horrible stains that may persist. We had a tilt to it in my arcade growing up, and oh man, those were the days. Oh, footprints near the blood.
Knee indentations. Just like at the armchair. God.
I think Dorf did it. Someone's walking around their knees committing murders. I would say Dorf is our current lead suspect. Can someone round up Dorf and bring him down to the station? I have some questions. You'll probably find him out playing golf. Just head out to the golf course, out to the links, and say, Dorf, we need to talk to you about a couple of murders. Yes. Dwarf references, definitely what gets you ahead on Twitch. All the kids are making dwarf jokes nowadays. I'm just trying to chase that. Okay, so he looks at the footprints, and Gabriel's done with that investigation. We know they're knee prints. Great job, Gabe. Richard, I'm glad you could be here. You're one of the few people I know who's finished Gabriel Knight 3. And your comments make me think that somehow all of this is going to tie together in some sort of satisfying way. I know that's probably not the case, but just the notion that some of this will pay off later is reassuring. Sweet Wills. Yeah, we went through a lot to get that awesome motorcycle. Cat hair, mustache, and everything. It was the classic cat hair, mustache gambit. All right. Well, stuff happens that happens. I mean, that's kind of been the game so far. I still feel like we're in a prologue, and any minute now, we're going to have some rising action, and like 3-act structure is going to kick in. But realistically, I know we're nearly at the end, and this is never...
Ah!
What are you doing?
I was just gonna talk to Grace, but she's in the shower.
Huh.
So, see ya.
Gabriel scratches his head. Mosley with the world's biggest newspaper.
I'll catch up with you later.
Oh.
Oh, Monsieur Mosley.
This place is a fruit bin.
The poncho covered in newsprint. Oh, man. Yeah, this is definitely a game where stuff is just revealed to you as you play, more so than you play it. All right. Let's use Sydney. I'd like to think Gabriel has like a stereo turned on that's playing the Gabriel Knight theme when he's in here. Add data. It's Larry's print. Suspects. Franklin Mosley. Let's see. We said that Larry was a pseudonym last time around, right? That Larry Chester was actually Larry Sinclair. I'm assuming there aren't two Larrys, so that's what I'm going to assume. He has this background MIDI. That checks out. This is a nice version of the Gabriel Knight theme, though. The music in this game has been consistently good. Okay, add Larry's fingerprints. Exit Sydney and exit the hotel. Now we're going back to Larry Chester's house. We just need to stop off for a quick bit of Sydney data entry, which seems like something I could have done before I left the hotel in the first place. But this walkthrough router isn't very efficient in their way of doing things, and who am I to blame them because I can't be arsed to play the game. Did I use that properly? I'm an American. I don't know if that's how that word works. Sounded right in the moment, and now I regret it. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right, Gabriel. Get on that moped. Throw a polygonal leg up on there. We're going to see our buddy Larry Chester. Hey, Jay Frisbee, good to see you. Happy Retro Adventure Wednesday. Happy Gabriel Knight Day to you. Okay. Avon calling. That's what I would say if I were Gabriel Knight and about to knock on a door. We don't know if it's the end yet. We're hoping it could be the end.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Sinclair.
Ooh,
Perhaps you had better come in.
got him.
I've learned that you were, in fact, hired by Prince James.
Good.
But that doesn't excuse your prying into my affairs. You've destroyed my cover.
See now, that's the problem with secrets and lies. It's impossible to tell which ones might be relevant until you dig them up and take a good whiff.
That's between you and Prince James. But I can tell you that you're treading on thin ice. This is a delicate situation. You might find yourself in very hot water indeed.
I'm getting confused. Am I supposed to watch out for thin ice or hot water?
I got him.
Amusing, I'm sure. We'll see how your cavalier attitude serves you with the prince. Now, what is it that you want?
What do you know about voodoo?
I wanted to talk to you about your Bloodline Manuscript.
How did you know about that?
I followed you last night and dug it up.
You what? This is outrageous.
I hope you can appreciate my motivation. I was in the room when Prince James's son was taken. There was very little I wouldn't do to find him.
Can't fathom why an outsider like you was
That's
found
not
in the
true.
first place. It's absurd. But now that you've seen my manuscript, I hope you finally comprehend that I am not the kidnapper.
It's not incriminating in that regard, no.
Where is the manuscript? You didn't remove it, did you?
I didn't think it was good for it, being out in that damp ground and all.
You must return it at once.
Yeah, I will. But it's at the hotel at the moment, though.
Mr. Knight, I suggest you bring it back here immediately. Because if anything happens to that manuscript, Prince James will be very displeased.
I will, no problem.
Oh man, Gabriel getting self-righteous about the missing baby is the best thing that's happened this entire game. After he has shrugged off this investigation from the very first moment it began, now he's like, I was in the room when that baby was taken. Which Gabriel doesn't pause for a moment to realize and basically say, it's my fault that baby was taken. Hey Ben, hey Sarah, yeah, we haven't found our baby yet. The baby is still MIA.
Prince James implied that the kidnapping was political. Would the manuscript have anything to do with it?
It could. There are those who take exception to the idea of Prince James being on the throne.
The throne? What throne?
Never mind.
Oh man, there's a throne up for grabs now. This has become a literal Game of Thrones.
Do you know Montreux, the owner of the local vineyard?
I know of him, of course. It's a small area.
Is he one of yours by any chance?
A Freemason? No. At least he's not Scottish Rite.
Scottish Rite now? That's a thing too?
Here's what I don't get. Why are you working on the manuscript here? Obviously, you don't need the Templar vibes.
There's
Templar.
usually one of us in the area, just to keep an eye out.
For what? Treasure hunters?
For anything.
But
Assassins.
why you?
There is a certain opposition to the manuscript. The work on it was to be done discreetly.
And you figured they'd never suspect you'd work on it here.
Something like that. Of course, you've quite destroyed my anonymity.
Yeah, sorry about that.
The manuscript promotes Prince James as king of what? Scotland?
Oh, it doesn't promote him as anything, per se. It simply lays out the genealogies. He's clearly the best candidate.
Best candidate for what? Are you talking about Scottish independence?
No. In our modern world, Scotland is a very small principality indeed.
England?
The Stuarts have vowed they'd never accept the English throne.
Well, what then?
It's
King
not
of
for
Man?
me to say.
Gabe is an idiot. I mean, you're not wrong, Wilco Webb. Scotland.
I have to go.
As you wish.
As you wish. All right, here we are. Time to head to Poussin's tomb. All right, well, we've almost unraveled the case. Have you been following along at home? Have you written down your solution to the puzzle? Okay. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be really exciting, y'all. I think this is going to be really what breaks this case wide open, if the walkthroughs to be believed. There's Weirdo Emilio.
Hi, Emilio.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
So, what you doing up here?
Just looking for a quiet spot to meditate.
Funny. Most people prefer Tour Magdala or Blanchefort to, meditate.
Do they? This location, too, has its benefits, you know.
Good to know. Yeah, you know, y'all, I have no idea what's going on either. I've been playing this game, and I've been thinking a lot about it between streams and, like, trying to piece it together in my head, and I still have no idea what's going on. And Nick, you're right. Giving Mosley the big old dump truck clearly was no accident. Todd Steph. Yeah, I don't think there is a plot, or either that or there are several plots, none of which
He's
are
looking for some
intersecting
peace and
effectively.
quiet. I've never seen a more unsociable tour group in my life.
Okay, well, that's all we need to do here. Good work today, Gabriel. You just need to know Emilio is up there meditating. I think we're supposed to find Emilio really enigmatic, and again, the game just doesn't have what it needs to support that. That's right. We need Grace to really draw us an outline of what the plot is right now. Okay, back to the hotel. Guess I should save. This game, I'm like one crash away from just saying this game's done. I'm determined to finish this. I had a low point last week where I was like, maybe I'll just never play this again. Maybe I'm just done. Maybe I'll just end this playthrough. But then I decided, it's like, no, I need to see the end of Gabriel Knight 3. That's right, sunk cost fallacy. I'm holding on dearly to it.
Hey.
Oh, she has the world's biggest newspaper. Oh, there's a baby in that newspaper, isn't there? Is there a baby in that newspaper? Everyone, are they hiding a baby in that newspaper? If there's a baby in that newspaper, this is going to turn into a slightly better game, because if it's a newspaper baby, that is going to be the best thing I've ever seen. Oh my goodness, I hope it's a newspaper baby. She was carrying that newspaper like it was a baby. Mosley's hiding a baby in the back of his pants. So Mosley and Grace are doing some sort of like sneaky behind my back and have already found the baby. If that is the case, I'm going to go banana. This is going to be the wildest thing ever. Okay. Where's Gracie? There she is. It's also going to be weird if Grace knows where the baby is as like a playable character. The idea that the character has knowledge the player doesn't, rather than the other way around, is sort of a fun twist. Hey, this is the last stream of September, I think, here at the channel. So if you want to take this final chance to order your very own $5 footlong, Italian BMT, cold cuts, Seafood Supreme, you choose $5 only until the end of the stream tonight. So enjoy your $5 footlong.
Did you check out the Bloodline Manuscript?
Yeah, pretty interesting. Where do you want me to start?
Oh god, that's a lot of dialogue options.
What's the manuscript say about the bloodline?
The bloodline thing is major. The descendants of Jesus are called Disposini. Their symbol is the unicorn.
Unicorn?
Mm-hmm. Supposedly, the horn represents the male phallic symbol,
Nice.
and the unicorn itself represents the fertile Jesus.
Nice.
Well, no wonder the Catholic Church had a conniption. But
A
is there any
conniption.
way this
That's a
bloodline
great
thing could
phrase.
be legit?
Well, there's no reason why Jesus shouldn't have married and had children, unless you believe any kind of sex is a sin. Personally, I don't. And you certainly don't.
I
That's
got
just the
him.
line I feed Catholic girls, but go on.
Uh-huh. And it's the kind of thing the early church might have suppressed, if for no other reason than to make sure the bishops of the church had all the power and not the descendants.
That explains how it might be possible, but it's hardly proof.
True, but if it's all a myth, it's a very old myth. The royal arms of Scotland show a Davidic line of Judah, Disposinic unicorn, and the Jewish fleur-de-lis. So they've believed they were Disposini from the Middle Ages at least.
Wow. I'm enjoying Jane Jensen's book report here. Hey! Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you, Nick, for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the team, RVDT85 and Animir. Thank you so much for the generosity. It's a golden mop. 2 of them. That's right. Thank you.
What's the manuscript say about the Freemasons?
The manuscript came right out and said that the original split between the Templars and the Priory of Sion was over the bloodline. The Priory wanted to support certain French families of Merovingian descent, while the Templars supported the emerging Stuart dynasty. I think it's pretty clear that the Freemasons and the Priory are still fighting over the same issue.
All right. Hey, Cosmic Boy. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a terrific evening.
Does Sinclair mention the Holy Grail in the manuscript?
The Grail represents the bloodline and a kind of noblesse oblige duty to serve mankind. But also, remember what you heard on the train? You heard the kidnapper say Sangreal.
Yeah?
The manuscript says the words Holy Grail were actually a mistranslation. The original phrase wasn't Sangreal or Holy Grail. It's Sang-Real.
Sang-Real? What's that mean?
Blood royal, or royal blood.
Battle
The
Royale?
Holy Grail is the bloodline, Gabriel. That's what's so creepy.
Yeah, I've
Wow.
seen the Da Vinci
I wonder
Code.
if that's what they were saying on the train. It's royal blood.
That's what I've been wondering.
Kinda brings the whole vampire theory back onto the playing field, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus, gonna be the Fortnite confirmed. Oh man. I want to go on record here saying too, Grace referenced the phrase noblesse oblige, which is the special ability that the character Ingrid from StairQuest possesses in a joke that I think no one I've ever seen stream the game has ever gotten. So I'm glad Grace knows what noblesse oblige is. That really warms my heart. She just made a StairQuest reference.
I'm still not sure I see the connection between Sinclair and Prince James's men.
The manuscript did mention Prince James. It traced the various branches of the bloodline all the way down to the present day. It was obviously making the point that the Stuarts have the largest, purest amount of the blood, and Prince James is mentioned as the current Stuart heir.
I bet staying in a hotel with 6.5 feet high ceilings feels oppressive.
Did you get the impression that the manuscript was trying to set Prince James up for something?
It certainly went to great lengths about his pedigree. I guess the royal families find that terribly irrelevant.
What about rulership? Did it mention anything about a throne?
Yeah, actually. It talked about the European Union a lot. How any system of government ideally has both a parliament and a monarchy. You don't think they're trying to... No. No.
Position the House of Stuart as monarchs over the EU. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Oh, God. No wonder Sinclair is hiding out here.
Okay, we're going to have to go back to the Maastricht Treaty that founded the EU. We're going to have to see if there are any hints in there about the existence of Templars, of vampires. We would have to go all the way back to the European coal and steel community from the 1950s. We'll get to the bottom of this. We'll figure out. We'll figure out if the EU is part of this conspiracy. Holy blood, holy grail. Yeah.
Is there anything more in there about the unicorn imagery?
A bit. You know all those medieval tapestries that show a unicorn in a garden or a unicorn being hunted?
Yeah.
Supposedly, they all represent the Desposini being suppressed by the church.
Oh, BT Dubs, I found Wilkes and he's dead.
Guess what I found today?
What?
Wilkes' corpse.
What?
I found him at L'Homme Mort. Looks like they took him right out of his room last night.
Oh my God.
Creepy, isn't it? They were in the hotel. Weird, because I was dreaming about them. That's why
Well, how was Wilkes killed?
just like Prince James's men. Throat cut, blood drained into a pool.
God. What am I, cursed or something? I spent the entire day in the car with Mallory and McDougal, and then last night I had dinner with Wilkes, and...
What was his big theory, anyway?
He had a seismic survey done. They show hollow areas, and he had uncovered a big one. It makes sense, actually, because I've been working on this riddle called Le Serpent
Please tell me it's a hollow
Sure.
earth theory.
You
Please
keep
tell me it's
working on
hollow
it.
earth.
I've got some ideas of my own to follow up.
Fine.
That
Fine.
doesn't sound like a moped.
That? My Schottenjäger senses are tingling. That's no moped.
Damn, it's Prince James. Where's the manuscript? I've got to get it back to Larry before he runs to his boss and complains.
It was right here. I left it on the table when I went to take my shower.
Ooh,
Mosley.
Don't tell me that, Grace. Grace?
Somebody must have taken it.
Shit. Okay, let me think. It's about time I pinned down our old squirmy friend from the NOPD. I'll get him out of town for a bit.
What about Prince James?
Tell him I'm working on the case. I can't see him till I've got that manuscript, or he'll have my head on a platter.
You really think Mosley...
Yeah, the bum. But do me a favor and look around here, just in case I'm wrong.
So, Kevin, are you saying that he can
You think
recognize
about Grail?
mopeds by
You can
ear
ride with Mosley.
and ears from a
What?
moped? Or
Come on, how can I keep an eye on the others if you leave me stranded? Please?
I don't believe this.
Thanks.
oh man,
God.
look at that! Look at that 3D engine in action. All right, there we go. Hey, Zach Maddock. Where's the pendulum swung now? Best Gabriel Knight game or worst Gabriel Knight game? I actually think I have a channel reward tonight that is asking the question of whether or not this is the worst Sierra game, worst Sierra adventure ever. I've now upped it to being in contention for worst Sierra. Okay, thank you, Kevin. You made this official. Yes, thank you. Oh, okay. We have two good answers. Okay, Ben. First of all, is this the best game ever? No, this is the third or fourth worst Gabriel Knight game, depending on how you count them. Is it the worst Sierra game ever? This is a perfect time to pause and reflect on this, because what I've been thinking about today, and I pitched this to my wife over lunch, and she seemed really disinterested in it. So tell me if that's your reaction as well. But I think a game like Codename Iceman is in a lot of ways worse than this in terms of game design. And then I think about problematic entries in the Sierra canon, like your Police Quest 4s or some of your lesser Leisure Suit Larrys. But then, if I'm just thinking in terms of adventure games, my question is, Codename Iceman is really bad for 3 or 4 hours. Gabriel Knight may not be as bad, but Gabriel Knight 3 also is like a 10-hour long game if you book your way through it. I'm going into like 15 or 16 hours. Is it a greater crime to be a pretty bad game for a really long time, or a really bad game for a short amount of time. And that's where I'm trying to pull this all together. Yeah, I mean, it was serious business. It is the biggest missed opportunity. You're right. I would agree with that, Richard, 100%. This game should be better than it is. Torrens Passage, interesting. You know, I haven't played Torrens Passage, and I only watched bits of Ben's stream. Actually, this is a great point to do this. If you aren't already, please follow my pal Ben, PS_Garrick. You don't want to miss Adventure Tuesdays. It's like Adventure Wednesdays, but one day earlier in your week. So if you aren't following Ben already, please do that. But yeah, you know, I didn't get to watch all the Torrens streams, so I can't weigh in very well on that. Okay. Let's use Sydney. Torrens Passage is Sierra's most meh game. Grayson did raid me with just himself. He was like came bursting through a door. I was like, it's me, Grayson, I'm here. And it was uncomfortable. I wish he hadn't done it. Oh, we have an email concerning the Temple of Solomon. Of course we do. Oh, the Holy of Holy, 30 by 30 cubits. 1/4 of the length of the temple. The Sanctuary, 30 by 60 cubits. And the porch. They've got a nice covered porch. Another 30 by 30 cubits. Okay, I'm going to try to hurry up, Richard. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me on track and honest. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some analyzing. We're going to go back to our map, and it says here, close the email and analyze the map. Enter 2 points at the top quarter of the map. Really, just like anywhere, huh? Oh, wait. Enter points. Then start analysis. Yeah, we've added so many more lines, and none of them have made sense up to this point. So it told me to add lines in the top quarter of the map in my walkthrough. What does that mean? Maybe the top quarter of this? Yeah, I need Grace to step in and tell me what's going on here. Okay, let me read my... Close the email and analyze the map. Enter 2 points at the top quarter of the map. Ugh. What am I supposed to do? So, 30 cubits, 60 cubits, 30 cubits. That's a total of 120 cubits for those keeping score at home. I don't know what to do with that. What's a cubit? If anyone knows what I'm supposed to do here, please backseat me. I don't like the way that sounds. Let me walk that back. Please give me a hint. Let's see. So really, the email was just like, it's 120 cubits. Yes, I'm glad that we got the cubit language in there and everything. Draw a rectangle in the middle of the hexagon. Of course you do. That makes sense. Okay. I think I can do this. Now we got it. Okay. Analyze. So middle of the hexagon. Let's try inner point. NGL, I really do hate these puzzles. These are just misery to me. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Mark the horizontal divisions of the temple by placing 2 lines across the temple with inner points at the following intersection. The 3rd horizontal grid line from the north, and the 4th and 6th vertical guidelines. Wait. Okay. Let me pause here. See the black lines forming one. Add a line on the top and the bottom so it splits into 3. Okay. Let me see here. Let me read this back. See that black line forming one. Add a line at the top and bottom of it so it splits into 3. Okay. Let's try that. Wait. This doesn't even look fun. Okay, let me try Wilco Webb's version. Mark the horizontal, placing 2 lines across the temple width. Inner points at the following. The 3rd horizontal grid line from the north. So, 1, 2, 3. And the 4th vertical grid line, 4th and 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 6th. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Yeah, that's like a bad Jackbox game, isn't it, Zach Maddock? Like, trying to get someone to draw something that you can describe only using words. And maybe it's like an abstract concept. Okay. Inner points at the 7 horizontal grid line from the north. And okay, so that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would have never gotten this. I could have done this for 10 years and never gotten this puzzle. I know this about myself. I'm not ashamed. Connecting grid points. Okay, now we have a rectangle. Okay. Enter a point on the line near Pet Cardo. Where's Pet Cardo? Man, I hate this. It's just the worst. Okay, where's Pet Cardo? Dumb game. Oh no, check Twitter. I don't like the sound of this. When someone tells you to check Twitter in the middle of a stream, I'm worried I'm canceled suddenly. Oh, you posted an image. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see here. All right. There we go. Thank you, Richard. All right. So let me flip over there and see what we see. Okay. Add text label. Ooh, man. So we've got the... Yeah. Pet Cardo. There we go. Is that where we need to enter it in? Connecting grid points. Oh, yeah, GK3 Twitter, Stan Twitter is super mad. They're like BTS fans, man. You gotta look out for them. Okay, Pet Carto. Okay, it says she should write down some coordinates now. Do I need to add another point on my map? Okay, let's see here. Here and here. Oops. Oh no, did it clear everything? Oh God, no. No, not like this. Not like this. Okay, enter points. Let's do it. Okay. Let's enter some more points. We'll go 3 more. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly still, but I'm just powering on through now. Let's see. If you look straight down the middle of the whole grid from top to bottom, your 3 boxes are already outlined there in black. Oh, are they? Okay. Yeah, we wish we had voice chat. Okay. Okay, draw the black box in the middle. I don't see a black box in the middle. What am I missing? Oh, wait, this black box? Oh my God, why am I unable to do this? Did I do something? Okay. Oh, man. Your points are wrong. Clear them. Of course they are. Okay. Discord. Okay, we have a hint in Discord. Okay, let's see here. Oh man. Okay, I'm looking at my image in Discord. Thank you for sending it. So let's see here. So is it literally just that? Okay. So nope, second one. Yeah, the second one's wrong. There we go. Okay, now we divide it up somehow. Now we just draw the square in the middle of it. So like, boom, 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 boom. Jess is not boxer. Dots need to be on the blue lines. Okay. Let's clear this. Oh, I hate this so much, you guys. You have no idea. This is not my cup of tea. Not what you call a problem solver. Oops, I did the wrong one again. Okay. I'd hate to rage quit this on stream live, but anything could happen, honestly. There are clues to this, so it's not completely random. Look, I don't have time for clues. I think we've established that. Okay. Start analysis. Okay, there's our perfect rectangle. Oh, I find this way worse than the cat hair puzzle. Okay, now draw another line across the horizontal lines of the pentagram. So, here to here. Okay. There are points. Hey, 3 Becca. Okay. Then here and here.
That's it. The divisions of the temple. That's the porch down by Lebec. Then the middle is the sanctuary. And the third part in the north must be the Holy of Holies.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I guess I got it. Alright, we've got more analysis to do. Wow! Thank you, 3 Becca. Oh, man, it only took 19 people to tell me how to. Thank you for the help, everyone. Goodness gracious. Ooh, see, anagram parser. Okay. Start analysis. Text menu. Let's do our anagram parser. Ooh. Oh, this is exciting. Wow. Arkham? Okay, let's see here. Day. Arkham Deus. Tango. Whom God I touch. Rebus incomplete. Anagram answer incorrect. Try again. Oh my gosh. Okay, it says here. select the words Arkham, Day, and Tango. Okay. Oh, I did Deus instead of, Tomb God I touch. Arkham Del Taco, got it. Okay. Complete rebus confirmed.
Oh my god. I mean, oh my god.
Thank you, Nick. Y'all, I need all the support I can get through this stream. It is putting me at my wit's end. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you're just here...
This is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Hey, Grace. How's it going? Great game you got here. Thanks for joining me if you're just getting here. Hey, Grayson, it's going wonderful. It could not be going better. In fact, is a phrase I could say with my mouth. Whew, thank you, Natalia. Okay. Yeah, the worst wizard got me back in the mood. We got ready to go. All right. Return to the main menu and analyze the map. Oh, God, I have to put more stuff on the map. Oh. Okay, let's do this. We're going to get it. Boy, I love drawing on this map. Just get the crazy bit. Oh, I wish I had some of those spicy jelly beans. I threw them all out before I was tempted to just eat them for funsies. Let's see. Return to the main road. What are the points on the map at the top of the map? Oh, wait. Enter points on the river at the top of the map. Right. Okay. Enter 1 point at the top of the loop of the river above Payrolus. Where's the loop of the river? Boy, it's fun working with this map. Ah, Payrolus. There it is. Oh, that looks really more like a train track on the map, but sure. Okay, so my walkthrough says enter points on the river. The end of the river above Chateau de Serras. Of course, I remember where that is. Oh, there it is. There. Okay. It's just great fun. Oh, come on. No. No. Okay. Here at Peyroy. And Chateau de Serras, is that right? Yeah. Oh, man. What am I supposed to do here? Are we sure that's even a river? Do we know that's a river? It doesn't feel like a river. The slap shit has to be a prank. I mean, it is sheer misery. To me, this isn't my kind of puzzle. This just is not my jam. My jam are jock jams. And this is not a jock puzzle. Well, I appreciate all of you being here to watch me desperately. I think the river is the one running past the tomb. Okay. I don't understand how I'm supposed to see stuff on this map. Like, what's a river and what's not? Active this computer. Who's that phishing email? Oh, God. I mean, there was never a dull moment in Gabriel Knight 2. Is that the river? Trying to point on Pet Cardew in the middle of the... Okay. Should I do it on the line? Okay. Oh no, I added this. Okay.
The center of the Holy of Holies. I think that's the site. It's on Mount Cardew. I'll write down the coordinates.
Okay, there's the site. But I think I was supposed to find that earlier. I didn't. There is a legend that... Oh, you mean like an actual legend? I think that's all I need to do. Okay, let's just exit and see if this is enough. Let's see if the game will just let me continue with my life. Please give me back my life, Gabriel Knight 3. Okay, exit the room. Can do. Hey, we're back playing an adventure game now. Yeah, it's the antithesis of my style of adventure gaming also.
Signore Bukele, is it just me or does he seem particularly out of place here? Must be those black socks.
Yeah, I'm an inventory man. I want to combine inventory items with things in my environment to remove barriers from my progress to see new bits of plot. That's all I'm looking for. Walk down to the lobby and enter the dining room. Oh god, I've got to save. If I have to redo those maps again, I'm a goner. Maps. They don't love you like I love you. Oh, man. Shout out to Karen O. Karen O, if you're listening, maybe you're watching too. I know this isn't really an audio medium, but really dig your work.
Why haven't we found it yet? I'm getting very discouraged, I can tell you. I thought Dr. Wen had such promising leads, and with the additions we came up with...
We mustn't give up yet, Lily.
Perhaps. Oh, why can't we simply pay someone to dig it up? I certainly can't with my tendinitis. And you, no offense, darling, but you're taking too long.
I'm trying.
I love these characters.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, you said we couldn't let anyone else in on it.
I know what I said. Oh, my. Dr. Wen must be right, mustn't he? The Great Seed absolutely has to be here. Otherwise, how can one explain that cache of Egyptian artifacts he found here in 1963?
Of course it's here. We'll finish off at the site today, then check the maps again tonight.
Not me. I can't. I tell you, if we don't find it, I can't carry on one step further.
Please don't say that, Lily. Everything's going to be fine.
Grayson, if you could make a note, please. Oh, she does seem to have a tear in her pants, doesn't she? That's really something.
That's me, the trusty sidekick.
Oh, wow. I hate that she thinks of herself that way. But, yeah, Grayson, if you could just make a quick note. After we finish the interquel between when Gabriel Knight is bitten by a werewolf and Grace puts on an opera in Gabriel Knight 2, for our next fan project, can we follow along Lily and Estelle on their adventures? Oh no, Valiant Cheese has redeemed the chair monologue. We all know the chair monologue. Of course, early in the game, back when the game was still fun and my soul hadn't been crushed, we have an amazing moment where Gabriel and Mosley are alone talking about Grace, and Mosley is pressuring Gabriel to define his relationship with Grace and possibly get more serious. It's the perfect time to get a drink, Richard. We have the chair monologue. Look, Gracie's a doll, but she's living with me. If I slept with her and then I changed my mind, what would I do? Throw her out? Even if I did want to get married, I'm not sure it'd be Gracie. She's like a chair, you know? Say you see this really great chair, and you like the chair, and your mother likes the chair, and everyone says you should buy the chair. But you know, if you take it home, everything else would have to go. You know, like the chair is Louis XIV, and the rest of your place is IKEA. That's Gabriel objectifying, quite literally, his sidekick Grace. Okay, let's get out of here. We got investigating to do. Thank you for redeeming that valiant cheese. Thank you for adding that to your notes, Grayson. Now, you say you went chair shopping, Todd 8 Step. Does that mean that, like, you joined a dating app or literal chairs? Okay, says go to the northeast arm of the hexagram. Oh, privé. Jess should voice Gabriel in a Pentagram game. Zach Maddox, that's a mean thing to say about my limited abilities.
But I think the actual point of the hexagram is further up that way.
Okay. Get the note from the fence. Ah, there's a note.
Who are the Magi? Who's leaving these things?
Oh, who even cares? I have a feeling the answer is not going to be as cool as werewolves, so you're already really fighting from behind there, Grace. Alright, let's go to the Southwestern Arm of the Pentagram. Okay. Walk over to the other side of the area and get Wilkes's red handkerchief. I've had a difficult problem today, and hey, Tom, thank you so much for the very generous gift. Wow, I appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome to the Team VGA Cat. Good to see you. Hope you're having a terrific evening. Thank you for the gift sub. Missing baby status is still 100% missing, as far as we know. Oh wait, there's the red hanky. Just had to find that. You know, we just had to know to come here and then see that. Just had to know that was there behind that rock.
It's a red handkerchief. Didn't Wilkes have one like that? He must have found this spot. Maybe that's why he was killed.
Okay, use the coordinate fixing device on Grace. Okay, so I was telling you I have a tough situation. By sharing it with you, I'm afraid I may impose it upon you. But all day long, I've had the song Take a Bow, my Madonna, stuck in my head. Like, just unable to stop singing it and humming it and thinking about it all day long. It's not even a top tier Madonna song. I'd say it's like a 4th tier Madonna song, but I cannot stop thinking about the song Take a Bow, and it is slowly driving me crazy.
It's right around here, under that pile of rocks.
The Jesus baby's under the rocks, you say?
That pile of rocks would look just a wee bit artificial, would it?
Do I need to use my shovel? Is this a shovel situation? Oh, we don't have a shovel. Oh, there it is. Couldn't quite see it against the backdrop. You know how when you shovel rocks.
I should go get the shovel.
Yeah, like any other Madonna song would be an improvement over take a bow. Take a bow, the night is over. Masquerade is getting... Oh, I don't even know the lyrics for sure. Oh, a note. One lonely, so lonely star, you don't know who you are. I've always been in love with, I'll always love.
Where was Osiris when the star shone over Bethlehem?
Oh man, big flex out of Grayson. Just showing he don't care about those points. Yeah, there's one thing I know about Grayson. It's that points just aren't shit to him. Like, floppies, whatever. That's what I respect about him. Like, he is, you know, he's himself, no matter what. Okay. Oh, my butt with channel points. There you go. Okay, it told me to go to the site. Where is the site? I know I got some coordinates for it. Is that it? No, that's the armchair of the devil still. Top right by the pentagram. Dang. Oh, yeah, the thing that has a treasure on it. That checks out. Okay, the site. Cross the bridge on the other side of the road and walk. Oh. Hey, there's a bridge, all right.
Well, I guess I should go up there and check it out. Wow, this is really nerve-wracking.
Still don't even know what the stakes are. Close. Why is it nerve-wracking? What's happening?
The ones who wove the vine in the Pharaoh's days weave it still. The ones who would steal the sacred wine long ago seek it still. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's talking about the vampires.
This all just seems like non sequitur at some point. Okay. Okay. Walk near the northeast corner of the area and use the coordinate fixing device. What the hell is northeast here? How am I possibly supposed to know that? Alright, maybe this is northeast. What do these puzzles say? You like map puzzles, that would be perfect. Okay, oh my god. Unwieldy interface. I like how it looks like Grace is just like, I don't know, it kind of has like that Blair Witch vibe to it. Just standing off in a corner. Okay, is this northeast? Please work, please work. Did I do something? Oh, we've got X now. Okay, I guess I shoveled this up. A little shovel action. Let's see what happens.
I should go get the shovel.
Yes.
Guess I have to give it a shot. I thought so. If the treasure's down there, it is way down there. This mountain is solid rock.
Well, she gives up easily, huh? Alright. Has this ruined any chance of playing a later Jane Jensen game like Gray Matter? I'm going to say no. I've enjoyed Jane Jensen's other work, and am not ready to throw the kidnapped baby out with the vampire bathwater yet. But this is certainly, you know, it gives me pause, but I won't say that I'm going to rule it out forever. Okay, crossover, walk up the right path. The water, yes, there you go. Thank you. Got it. Okay. Up to the top of the mountain. And there should be some... Just go right over here. And pull out our binoculars. Players probably know to do this at this point. It's obvious that this is the binocular part of the puzzle. Okay. Use the binoculars on the mountain. Oh. What have we there?
Hey, somebody's parked out by that big orange rock that's off the main road. VDG 945F. I wonder who that is.
Yeah, Sarah, that sounds more like my jam. Fun, hyperbolic, story-driven, inventory, puzzle-filled goodness. Yeah, I have a feeling I could have a little bit more fun with that. You know, it's funny. This game gets, of course, all the flack for the for the cat hair mustache puzzle, but at least that was fun and ridiculous and required some like adventure gaming, weird lateral thinking type stuff. I would 100% take the cat hair mustache puzzle over Le Serpent Rouge any day. The entire ending is a maze. Oh, is that this game or Gray Matter we're talking about? I don't know if I can emotionally handle it if this game ends in a maze. Okay, Orange Rock. An exciting turn of events. Walk up the path behind the Orange Rock. This one has no mazes. Good. Great camera angle. This is good stuff. Okay. Yep, it's an Orange Rock, all right.
I saw a moped parked around here. I recognize the rock.
Oh, wait. There's a pile of dirt, maybe? It says I should look for a pile of dirt. Hey, there's a pile of dirt. Of course, I still have my binoculars out. All right. Boy, pixel hunts in a 3D environment are especially cruel.
Yep. Time for some elbow grease.
Again, that classic kneeling, shoveling pose.
Manuscript. Why am I not surprised? And
Well,
it still has its plastic cover, too. That should give us a few opportunities.
Okay. Fingerprint kit. Oh, wait. Where is the manuscript? There it is.
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Oh, I know. Most holy and sacred bloodline. Fingerprints never get smudged, especially after being buried. Yeah, those indiscernible footprints were really something else. Oh, please make that exact nya-ha sound again. One more time, Grace.
I got one.
Oh. Okay. We're looking for...
There's one print.
For someone with 3 fingers.
There's a second print. 3 prints. Well, I think that's all of them.
1, 3. Prince is here before you. That's what Grace said now.
To scan that, I'd have to get onto Sydney and do an add data.
Then why is the command there? Why do you have scan into Sydney if it is some sort of remote access? Why is it always there? Why not remove that from players? I was like, maybe this whole time I've been able to remotely scan stuff into Sydney as like a time-saving measure. And no, of course not. Why would the game even have that? Why would you make it like that? Why don't you carry around your laptop? Now, in all fairness, a laptop around this time was a burden to carry around. Okay, back to Sydney, I think. Oh, no, wait, not yet. We need to go to Lady Howard and Estelle's set. Oh, good. Here we go. Where are Lady Howard and Estelle, anyway? The Lady Howard? Okay. Let's go, Grace. I love it. I don't know why, but I find this immensely amusing. Okay. Let's get an inspect on her, too. I have to find some good thumbnails for this week's episode. So close to the crazy, you can smell it. Oh, Richard, here it comes.
Finding anything, Estelle?
Not yet.
How'd you guys pick this spot anyway?
Out of the mouths of babes.
It's a perfectly sound analysis. Quite complicated to explain. Of course, we can't take credit.
Dr. Wen. Well, let's hope Dr. Wen isn't Wong.
It's Doctor Who. Oh,
Dr.
man.
Wen, huh? He needs to get a computer.
Is Grace dunking on all these low-tech treasure hunters now? Yeah, that laugh was like a squeaky door hinge. I don't know. Okay. Who has more terrifying laugh? As they're saying, he breaks Lady Howard or Decaf Jedi. This is a good question. My sanity breaks do seem to be becoming more frequent. I need to figure out what game I'm streaming after this. I mean, we have to stream something spooky for October. I thought this was going to be a spooky game, but they forgot to make this game about vampires and shadow hunters spooky in any way. Apparently was not...
The maid, she gets no answer when she knocks. Monsieur Knight must be out.
He's a lout.
I'll try again later. Grace!
James, hello. It's nice to see you again.
I was trying to find Gabriel.
He's out in the valley, I think, working on the case.
Has he found anything?
I think so, but he better tell you himself.
I see, all right. I'm staying at the Villa Bethania. Some people were kind enough to offer it. Will you ask him to come by as soon as he gets back?
Of course.
Grace, thank you.
Caroline's got a big newspaper over there. Yeah, the newspapers in this game are really a sight to behold. Okay. He seems pretty calm to have a missing baby. Yeah, I don't remember where Gabriel is either, Nick. I mean, how or why would you know? It's just... Okay. So we are going to add data. We will add all of these. Scanny scan. Blood one print. What do you think Grace does after she scans these in? Does she just eat the original fingerprints, do you think? They disappear from her inventory. Maybe Sydney destroys them in the act of scanning. It's just that advanced. Ooh, Return of the Phantom. I'll have to I don't know that one. I'll have to check that out, Sarah. Thanks for the recommendation. Okay, so... Add data. Do the 3 fingerprints. Select suspects. And then... Uh-oh. For some reason, my light went out. Uh-oh, it's cursed. Stream is cursed. Ah.
Bukele, the sneak.
The light is protesting. Yeah, I mean that was some spooky October stuff, everyone. The spookiest time of the year with harvest festivals. Let's see. Imagine that. Scary Jess after dark. Spooky times like Mischief Night.
Uh-huh. Madeline had her hands on the manuscript.
Bukele and Madeline. Who else was in on this no good sneakiness? Okay. Oops. Open file. Script 3. Now we're going to find out the mystery of the missing... the mystery of the missing... manuscript, which I guess we care about. Ooh, there are some good, some good bad games from that era. Okay.
Mosley. Gabriel was right.
Did I need to link those other ones? I bet I did. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Forgot to link it last time. It's a Bukele.
Bukele, the sneak.
Okay. We gotta make sure our records are tidy. At the end, when we have to explain what happened to the inspector, they'll want to make sure that all of our notes are very thorough. Okay. Match analysis. Okay. Here we go. Okay, thank you guys for...
Uh-huh. Madeline had her hands on the manuscript.
Man, this is exciting. Yeah, I've heard really good things about contradiction. Okay, so I think that might be all we need to do. Okay, exit Sydney. And that should be the end of the day, or this period. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. My walkthrough says the day was supposed to end. Is there something we didn't click or didn't see? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I hope not. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's alright. Don't read ahead. Did you link all the things I thought I did? That was my Tim Curry. Oh. It could also be a John Travolta in the song Summer Nights from Greece. Those summer nights. Okay. Suspects. Okay, so I've attached that one to Boothane. I attached that one to Mosley. And I attached that one to Buccelli. Just to play paint on the back of a chair. Okay. Oh, attach them to the file itself. What does that do? Attach them to the file. So, like, the manuscript, or... I don't know if I quite follow. Let's see here. Link the file to the suspect. Select the manuscript on the left. Where is the manuscript? I don't know if we have the manuscript. Should be at the top. Do I need to scan in the manuscript, perhaps?
I can't scan that into Sydney. I can't scan that into Sydney. Larry Sinclair's Bloodline Manuscript.
Input aborted. Yeah, this isn't good. So apparently we should have the manuscript in our... Ooh, Frankenstein through the eyes of the monster has Tim Curry. You know I always want more Tim Curry. You're supposed to have talked to Mosley and Gabe yet. I don't know. Putting the red serpent on map will end time block at the... Whoa! Goodness gracious! We have raiders! Hey! Welcome in! Good to see you, Ivy. Thank you for raiding over here with a big party. You're here just in time for us to be completely stuck in Gabriel Knight 3. Let me give a shout out to Ivy. If y'all aren't following, be sure to do so. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. How was that? How was your stream tonight? I'm excited. We need a distraction from what was turning into a very difficult section of this game. Welcome, Raiders, by the way. I'm Decaf Jedi, Jess, and I mostly stream retro adventure games. And tonight we are spending some time with Gabriel Knight 3, and it is slowly chipping away at my sanity as we see things just break down. Okay, OSU, you think you might know what's left. You're not going to like it. Oh no, OSU, what's the story? Give it to me straight. Le Serpent Rouge? Ah, that's true. Yeah, Ivy is a voice actor. For those of you've never dropped by her stream or follow her on Twitter, what character do you play in Pathfinder? Oh wait, you need to mark it on the map. That's what we think. We are having so much trouble with this game, Raiders. It has been just an absolute nightmare to work through tonight. And I think part of this is me. I don't think I'm smart enough for this game, and I've come to this sad conclusion. Okay, so how do I mark Le Serpent Rouge? This isn't in my walkthrough, so I am at a complete loss. Ooh. Anivia Terabade. I'm sure I mispronounced that horribly. A spy rogue ally NPC. That's awesome. It's right in the map. Right now. That's true. I've done nothing to actually learn anything. Use shape. So my shape might be a Serpent Rouge. Okay. The circle on the top left is its head. trails its body, it ends near. Okay, so that thing. Mark the. Oh, go away. Uh-oh. The circle is the top left. It's its head, the trail is its body, it ends near. Okay, so we're going to enter points. You know, Ivy, if you enjoy mystery games, Gabriel Knight 1 and 2 are really quite good. This one trades pretty heavily on the charm of the previous games.
Yep, that's it. That's the red serpent. That is weird. It must point out something. I've only got one more stanza. Capricorn. I am aware of the scent of the perfume which impregnates the sepulchre of the one I must release. Cursing the profane in their ashes and those who follow their ways, I return from the darkness while making a gesture of horror at the abyss into which I had plunged. Here is the proof that
I've been making a gesture of horror at this abyss all night.
I had visited the secret places of the queen who watches over the king. They must be talking about going down into the cave. Take heed, my friend. Do not add or take away one iota. Think, and think again.
I've lurked in some of your Nancy Drew streams recently, Ivy. I've been wanting to play some of those games myself. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Mose, you're back.
Yep. Gabriel and I.
Hey, is this where y'all rent new beds?
Thank you, Jay
The
Frisbee.
secret is out in the open now.
Huh. Is Gabriel here? I've had some real breakthroughs with Sydney.
Yeah, he wanted me to come and get you. He's holding a meeting in the dining room.
A meeting? Well, this ought to be interesting.
He's called a meeting. And by the way, Aaron, I really liked the Oh What a Night, Gabriel Knight. Gabriel Knight, do. Late September 2021. Playing bad games with my internet friends. What a lady, what a night. Do, Gabriel Knight. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm filled with regret. Okay, so this is where things are supposed to start getting a little nutty. What a Gaby, what a night. That's perfect. I'm not sorry at all. You know me, Metalli. Ooh.
What's up?
Just a minute, Gracie. Why don't you take a seat?
Yes, please.
All
Let's
right.
Weird Al this.
Fun time's over. I want to know what's going on, and I want to know now.
I have no idea what you mean.
Nor I.
Then let me give you a clue. Earlier today, I had a certain unpublished manuscript in my room. Someone took that manuscript, and that someone was...
Jacques! Hotel staff. Yeah, let's blame the workers. Oh, it was the hotel staff. Okay.
Mosley. Shortly afterwards, it was stolen from the first thief by...
I think I have Curse of Blackmore Manor in my Steam account. Been meaning to play some Nancy Drew games. I've been kind of in the vibe for that. Maybe that's what I need as a break from this. Whew. Then, let's see. Madeline was the second thief.
Madeline Bouthane. The second thief couldn't hold on to it either. It was stolen for the third
Hey, thanks for
time
coming in, Ivy. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. And welcome, Raiders. So glad you could be here with us. If you're new to the stream, feel free to drop a follow if you like these sorts of old school adventures, but have a great night. Take care. Okay, Madeline was the second thief. Abukele was the third.
Vittorio Buccelli.
And the third thief disposed of it by...
That's a good point. Gabriel hasn't been around for any of this. The player has, though, and that's what matters. They buried it, Grace.
Burying it.
Really?
Yep.
But this is slanderous. You cannot prove a word.
Yeah, he can prove it. Every one of you left prints.
Santa cielo.
I admit it. I did take the manuscript, but I didn't do it for my own personal gain or anything. I'm CIA.
Aha! That explains it.
Outrageous!
God, Mose. Congrats.
Thanks.
Mademoiselle Bouthane, what's your excuse?
I do not know what you mean.
Don't you? Let's consider the fact that you have way too much equipment for a tour guide.
But I am technically minded.
And lethal. My guess is French Internal Secret Service.
You are much too smart for your own good.
And you, signore? Or should I call you father?
It is not illegal for a priest to travel without a collar.
Oh, but you're not just a priest, are you? You came on a train from Rome, yet you lied. You said it was Naples. Why tell such a pointless fabrication unless you were hiding something? Like the fact that you're with the Vatican.
That is not a crime either.
But stealing manuscripts is.
But not much of one, honestly.
It is time for you to reveal your secrets, Gabriel.
Sure.
I'll
I'm
be
a
my
private
six.
investigator. I'm here about the kidnapping of Prince James of Albany's infant son.
James Stewart's son has been kidnapped?
When did this happen?
You really didn't know? Either of you?
No.
Certamente no. I came only to report on any activity in the area. The Vatican feels that there are certain subversive parties who are trying to fabricate stories. Perhaps even go so far as to stage certain finds. Plant material. Naturally, the church is anxious that anything of the sort be prevented and exposed.
Perhaps you are right, signore. But we believe that there is something buried near Rennes-le-Château.
That's why you were given this assignment?
I have been watching Rennes-le-Château for a few years now. There are certain political interests involved. Interests which might not be working for the long-term stability of the present French government. Besides, if there is an archaeological discovery to be made here, such findings should be controlled by the French authorities. We want to make sure nothing gets smuggled out without our knowing.
I thought you needed excavation permits to do any serious digging.
Hypothetically, but several parties have applied for permits. We can only deny them for so long.
Mose?
The CIA thinks there's something going on over here with the Freemasons, the Priory, and the Knights of Malta. You know,
Classic CIA stuff.
we've got to make sure our interests are being protected. You know, the good old US of A. Well, they sent me on a tour as a kind of an audition, I guess. They didn't want anybody with legit CIA credentials. You know, anyone who could be traced. But I'll probably be starting full-time when I get back.
And the
They're going to
digging,
burn him as an
monsieur?
asset so fast.
Intelligence got that tip from somewhere. I was just supposed to, check it out.
So it was the CIA who infiltrated our computer system. We thought it was the Priory. It is not the first theory we have had, I am afraid. Our cipher experts work on it when they can, and it appears this was another failed attempt. Right, monsieur?
I sure didn't find anything.
And now we can go, yes? I assume you have not found your kidnapper among us?
Doesn't look it.
You're all vampires, is my next accusation here. J'accuse, vampires the lot
You
of
were
you.
very masterful, but you have not gotten everything from me yet. Perhaps you should come by my room and try a little harder, hmm?
And I always thought the idea of chastity belts was cruel and sexist. I finally get it.
I doubt they invented one strong enough for Madeline. Thanks for finding the manuscript. Where was it?
Bukele buried it out in the valley. I saw his moped from Blanchford.
Good job, Grace. As usual.
Prince James is at the Villa Bethania. He wants to see you.
I bet.
And there's some real progress on the treasure. With Sydney, I was able to...
I'll, come up later, okay?
Suit yourself.
Gabriel, I've worked really hard to draw a bunch of lines on the map that I claim make some sort of sense. would you mind listening for just one moment to everything I've been able to accomplish? So, nah, I want to move along, Grace. I appreciate your effort, but not enough to listen to your findings. Okay. We're going to head to the top of the Tower Magdala, which was definitely a location I remember.
I'll go get the Harley.
No. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, right, a baby. Okay, I want non-stop crazy town. Hey, I don't know if Grayson, you're still around. If you could zap that famous bot. I would like big follows, though. So part of me's like, do I really want to chase off this opportunity? But then, you know, I just don't know if I trust him. I want to become famous. It'd be fun. The guy who cracked while playing Gabriel Knight 3. How do I get to the tower? I don't remember. That's our cat snatching corner. Let's see here. Where to find the tower? If only I'd bothered to learn the layout of this French village we've spent the last 2 months in. I think I've been playing this game for 2 months worth of Retro Adventure Wednesdays now. I can't even remember the last game I played on Retro Adventure Wednesday before this. Was it Beverly Hillbillies? Did I go straight from Beverly Hillbillies to this? That can't be right, can it? Oh no. So I'm looking for the tower, whatever. And I can't remember how to find my way around. The prince is in the villa. Yeah, maybe we'll go there first. Not. Whoa!
I do appreciate your returning the manuscript, Mr. Knight.
If I'd known what Mr. Sinclair here was up to, I wouldn't have taken it in the first place.
Well, what's done is done. But I think it's time we had a serious conversation.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. Sorry, please tell me about the bloodline.
Do you consider yourself to be a bloodline descendant, Prince James?
Well, it may sound foolish to you, but a belief in our lineage and the responsibility that it brings has been the motivation behind everything the Stewarts have done for centuries. You see, we take our heritage very seriously.
Who doesn't?
So, you think the kidnapping is a response to Sinclair's manuscript, to its positioning you as the head of the bloodline?
It's not just the manuscript, but yes.
Have you received any demands from the kidnappers, or...?
No. Look, I'm willing to give up my claim forever if that's what they want, as long as my son is safe. But we don't even know who to contact to make such a concession. The Priory swears they're not responsible, and no one else has come forward. My God, I'm at the end of my rope.
Perhaps it's not political.
If I let myself even consider that it might be the night visitors, I can't imagine what they would want with
I'm
my
sorry.
baby.
I know how awful this is.
Do you, Gabriel?
What are these negotiations between the Freemasons and the Priory about?
Because
they're white-knuckling it, aren't they?
Heritage. There's certain wisdom and property that's shared. And now that the dispute over the bloodline heir is coming to a head, these things must be settled.
This is a good question. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's floating slightly above the floor there.
You're trying to get permits to excavate out here, aren't you?
I don't know where you heard such a thing. But I admit we have been hedging our bets, in case negotiations go badly.
Great. Very
what
interesting.
What kind of property do the Freemasons have?
We have a few of the treasures that have always been sacred to the descendants of Moses.
Like what? The Ark of the Covenant? Something like that?
I'm not at liberty to say, but the bloodline treasures are dispersed. Whoever takes the mantle, in the end, will want them. All of them.
So now maybe the Ark is involved. This is good.
What about the Priory? What do they have that you want?
The Priory controls the treasure the Templars couldn't take with them to Scotland because it was embedded in the very landscape.
The treasure of Rennes-le-Château?
Yes, but they're not to touch it until we've agreed on a treaty. You see, we have things they want too.
Does the grapevine motif mean anything to you? Viticulture in general?
Yes. The wine of communion represents the blood of Jesus, and the grape represents his body. And the grapevine, in some circles, represents the desposony, the house of David. You have heard Jesus called the fruit of David, I assume.
Of course.
Where did you see such a motif, Mr. Knight?
Oh, it's...
pisses me off.
It's in
Thank
the
you,
church.
Grayson.
What about my son?
Could you tell me more?
I'm willing to tell you certain things, but please, have you learned anything new?
Oh,
I narrowed it down to a few suspects.
have not
In
investigated
fact,
your
I was
baby.
gonna follow up on that right now.
Very well. Mesme and I will continue our own efforts. We'll see you back here this evening, then.
Absolutely. And, try not to worry.
I've got this
I do
baby
appreciate
situation
your
under control.
tenaciousness, Mr. Knight.
Yeah? I've had shots for that, but never mind. I'll see you.
What an
Like-
extraordinary man.
Hope the twist is that Gabriel has kidnapped the baby. It's actually his anxiety about settling down and starting a family taking this dark form. He's Tyler Durdened it. He's created a new personality. It's actually sillier than that. Oh my gosh. Okay, can someone remind me how to get to the tower? We need to go see the guy that looks like George Lucas. If anyone knows off the top of their head how to reach the tower, it'd be great if it were visible in the landscape. Past the villa. Okay, let's see here. Just have to remember where the villa is. Okay, yeah, I think it might be. It is literally visible, is it? Oh, there it is! Hey! It was visible. Thank you, Kevin. Will you look at that? I'll be ding-danged. This is one of my favorite little environmental tracks from the game. I go upstairs. Oh, there we go. I'll use the stairs. One more boring conversation, then we get into the crazy fun. Richard, you got me hyped for this. No, I mean, they created a really lush environment here for the limitations of 3D at the time.
Mr. Knight?
Yeah, this guy just hangs out up here. Tell me about the
I've
Scion.
been meaning to ask you something.
And what is that?
I've been meaning to ask you about your association with the Priory of Sion.
Where did you hear such a thing?
Prince James's men? See, I'm working for Prince James. I came here to see about the kidnapping myself.
I see. Well, I'm not really surprised.
Well, I can't say I care.
More polish from Prince James's agents.
Or Polish from his
Ce n'est pas
agents, eh?
d'importance. You will learn nothing from me. The Priory would never stoop to kidnapping a child.
And tell me, what sort of things would the Priory stoop to?
I have nothing to say to you about the Priory, Mr. Knight. But whatever you hear from Prince James, remember, it is their side of the story.
All right. Hey, Stan, good to see you. Welcome. I'm having a great evening. Hope you're doing well.
The Priory is trying to get official permission to excavate in the area, isn't that right?
Yes, but so are the Freemasons. Naturally, we have an advantage being French.
And what exactly are you planning to excavate?
Far more learned ears than yours have been denied that knowledge.
Really? Including yours? Have they told you what it is?
Really? Quel toupet?
Hey, it's still September. $5 footlongs all month long.
Excelsior Montreux, the owner of Chateau de Serras. Is he a Priory member too?
Not at all. Why?
Oh, just wondering. The Priory does have issues with Prince James, though, doesn't it? Political issues?
What could you understand about such matters? We have been working for centuries to get the bloodline on the throne of France. Do you know we almost succeeded? Marie Antoinette was disposed of, and she had a son who would be king. But the damned revolution ruined everything.
Marie Antoinette was part of Jesus' bloodline?
Really fuck up your long-term conspiracies. I take it the Priory doesn't like the idea of the Stuarts regaining power.
In Scotland, perhaps. Not in France. Not over the European Union. The Habsburg-Lorraines are a much more critical line. Besides, we could hardly accept a Scot on the throne.
I see your point. Oh, those bagpipes can get annoying.
You know, it was such a joy to go through the conversation in Gabriel Knight 2, but I kind of zone out during a lot of these talks.
So there really is a treasure?
Beyond measure.
Well, so why don't you just
treasure
go
beyond
and take
measure?
it?
The Templars lived a long time.
Sounds like my pleasure.
You don't know where it is, do you?
There are certain disadvantages to keeping information in the hands of a chosen few. When the French Revolution occurred, the Abbé here was the guardian. He was forced to flee to Spain. His records were lost for decades. Then Saunier rediscovered them. He was a greedy bastard, and he was tormented by the Great Secret.
I know that
He
feeling.
offered fragments of the documents for exorbitant sums. He fabricated and destroyed evidence, and died without revealing what he knew.
That's why you've leaked information, isn't it? You hoped someone would solve the riddle for you.
There is a season for everything, and the season for the unveiling is coming very soon. One way or another, the treasure will come to light.
What is it you're so determined to unveil?
One day soon, you shall know. Now excuse me, Mr. Knight. Oh, and I do wish you luck in finding the infant.
Oh. You know, Richard, you're right. It does seem like everyone in this game is a member of some secret society, and at some level, none of them seem to be accomplishing anything. They just seem to have all these little petty back and forths. Awkward stretch. You know, my brain has been stretched by this game like a rubber band, and it just sort of finally snapped back into place. And do y'all remember, like, 15 minutes ago when we found out that Mosley is a CIA agent now? Because part of me feels like maybe I had a minor stroke and imagined that part, but I'm pretty sure this game said that Mosley was a CIA agent now. Where'd he go? That's a good question. Where did he go? Okay, yeah. Mosley's in the CIA. There's only one door at the top of the tower. That's true. It's hard to say. Maybe he just... I bet he did the Assassin's Creed dive off the top of it. Since he's not a Knight Templar, there's a chance he's an assassin. And he just did the... He did the move. Oh, it says to go to Lady Howard's set. Uh-oh. Yes, look for the hay bell. Okay, this is important. Says, okay. Use the fingerprint kit with the bottle in their bag. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. I was supposed to find that? To what end? And how? Okay. I guess. Why not? Let's do it. A little piece of tape there.
Got it.
Okay, I guess I got the one print that I needed there. Now let's go to the chateau. Yeah, Kent, Washington. Okay. Chateau de Blanchefort? No, Rennes Chateau. We had to go back and enter in the Chateau de Serras. I think we had to go enter this into Sydney according to my very useful walkthrough. So we're going to take a quick stop to get that fingerprint in. I'm trying to delay the craziness that's ahead of us as much as humanly possible. Let's see. Let's do some important Sydney work. We finally have one of Estelle's fingerprints. Okay, here we go. See what you got, Gabriel. Add data. Estelle. Wonder how you knew it was Estelle and not her partner. Oh wait, we need to just feed that to Sydney. Okay, super useful. Now, suspects. Suspect list. Estelle. Open file. Estelle print. And link to suspect. Okay. Important work there. I have no idea if that will be relevant, but we've done it now. Okay, team. Let's head to our destination, Chateau de Serras. Hope everyone's doing well. Now, if you're just joining us, this is Gabriel Knight 3. If you happen to be new to the stream, I'm sorry that you joined us for Gabriel Knight 3, but I'm Jess. I love retro adventure games, even the ones that slowly drive me to the brink of madness. Is Estelle a vampire? I hope so. We've seen them out in the sun a lot, so part of me... Ooh, the red carpet premiere of Space Quest the movie. I know that's coming up. I saw the announcement. When is that? If I can make it, I will be there. October 10th. 2 p.m. I'll do my best.
They're closed.
Let's just climb this gate. Well, welcome. I'm glad I can distract you a bit. I hope you're doing well. Okay.
Uh-oh. It's Marceau.
The chateau is closed, Monsieur Knight.
I noticed. Well, I didn't see a buzzer down
this
at the
poor
gate, so
guy
I had to come up. Now, I hate to bother y'all, but I'm leaving the area today, and I really need to ask Mr. Montreux just a few more teensy questions. Oh, please.
Oh, wait here.
Time to save. Oh, man, am I too late to save? Is the big question. Fix yourselves. He does look like a 90s vampire. I don't know if he's supposed to. Here comes Q. He shrank a few feet there as he stepped out of the house.
My apologies, Mr. Knight. It is a very bad day for visitors.
Boy, I've had some of those. This is probably really inconvenient, but I'm leaving France today, and I was hoping to feature Sarah's in my article. You made quite an impression on me.
Did I?
Oh, yeah. What I was really hoping was to snag a few more bottles of that Merlot. My editors won't let me give anything 5 stars unless they've tasted it, and boy, that Merlot deserves 5 stars.
Oh, well then, I applaud your taste. Of course I can get you more bottles. I'll have Marceau open the tasting room.
Actually, I'm guessing, well, you guys have a wine cellar. Am I right?
Yes.
Hey, Alceras. It does have Mystery of the Druids vibes.
And get the wine?
Welcome.
It'd make a much more romantic opening for my article. I could just make it up, but as you said yourself, God is in the details.
I don't believe I said that, but I couldn't agree more. I'll take you down myself.
Oh, wow. I knew this place would be great.
Right.
I was reading about those Roman mines they had around here. Does this cellar attach to anything, like that?
No. Here it is, the 76 Merlot.
I've been thinking about what you said. About how the breeding of grapes is like the breeding of people.
That is not what I said.
Oh, it's a
You kind of did say that, though.
Maybe even the angle on my new story. So would you say this Merlot is like, say, a king of wines? Or just a gorgeous camel? Look at that. God, am I an idiot?
No, please, don't bother. It's...
Ow!
Oh, my. You cut yourself.
Oh, it's nothing.
You are asking about the wine? No, not a prince. Our little Merlot. Then again, it's not exactly wine in the box either. But yes, it's eminently drinkable.
Thank you, not Jax.
Oh, gosh, look at the time. I have that flight to catch. Thanks. See myself out.
All right. Well, now we know. He's a vampire. Oh, man. Oh, this is sinister. And he did have a very evil laugh. Not just Gabriel is a little bit of a Chad.
It's open. Uh-oh.
A black sedan.
A black sedan. I knew it.
Knew it. Deep down in my heart, I knew it. Oh, I think we had a redemption earlier for Wilco Webb. Time to save. That was my proper save, right? Okay. Oh. What kind of man has bats in the belfry?
What's up there?
What's up? You have to look at the bats to end the chapter. That's pretty great.
Most sacred. After tonight, the adepts will converge in Cairo.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Gabe. You got this.
Voila, Mission Knight. What are you?
Look, it's the man from the train.
Train man. Those are some rad hairdos. It's the Chuchugabear cow. Okay. Ooh, here we go.
Where could he be?
Where could he be? Okay. Choose Sydney. It's a Grace chapter. The wallpaper is very good. All the textures in this game really stand out. No email. Sounds like Hypnospace Outlaw. Oh.
To mix blood distills gold. Mixing blood to create the elixir of life. The Philosopher's Stone. Montreux and his pals are into some weird blood cult thing. I think they're the vampires.
Okay. I think they may be the vampires. Okay. Select suspects. And then we're going to open LSR print. And we're going to match the analysis.
Working.
Gracie worked it out. Gabriel might have beef brain. You could be right on. Okay.
Estelle. She was the one who left Le Serpent Rouge?
So Estelle knows more than she lets on. She was the one who's been leaving the clues for us to unravel. That's surprising. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're so close to the end of this game. I wonder if I can tough it out and make it to the end. This is a good question. What secret agency is she from? I think she's NSA. It says I'm supposed to see a Bukele. I don't see Bukele. Oh, wait, there he is.
Oh, it's such a pretty little place. It's too bad we're not on vacation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not bad. Not Bukele. Emilio. Emilio. Just follow him as he goes out for a smoke or whatever. Keep a healthy distance. What's your game? Not Bukele. Emilio. If that's your real name. All right. We're doing great, gang. We're making world record pace on this. It's only taken me about 5 or 6 more hours than it should have. Popcorn in about 3 minutes. Oh, man. Is this really where it's going to get really wacky? Because I'm ready for wackiness. I've been needing some wackiness all night. Okay.
Please.
The reverence is not for you.
I know that.
You should not be here. You should not be anywhere near this place.
They do not know I'm here.
You had better hope not. We have enough to worry about with the baby.
Has there been any confirmation that he's the Kanosh Kanaya?
No, the signs are ambiguous. We won't know for certain until he's old enough to show his will.
But if you do not know, they cannot know either.
I'm certain they do not, but they will take his blood anyway. And it may be enough.
Of course, we must stop them.
How? You have been watching Mr. Knight?
Yes, you were right about his family. He has his own destiny to fulfill in all of this. And the girl has found the entrance to the temple.
It may be too late. We're almost out of time.
Not until midnight. I have tried to prepare them as best I could, but it is almost cruel to send him in.
Do you foresee
He's
something?
trying to prepare us, huh?
I have told you. I will not foretell the outcome, but the forces arrayed below will be terrible.
He will not be sent alone. When can we start?
Give me time to speak with him. I will call you at the villa.
Very well. Till then.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, Emilio, good work. Good hiding, Grace. Hi, Grace. Yeah. Hey, guys. I'm just over here hiding. You didn't see me, did you? What?
Oh my God,
oh, she was
what
there.
is going on?
Did she forget to listen? Because low-key, I kind of forgot to listen. So, I get it, Grace. If you weren't paying close attention. This game. What is even happening in this game anymore, y'all? After speaking to Estelle, save. Can do. Okay. Everything's literally about to be explained. Ooh, I'm excited for this. I'll just zoom over here now. There we go. Oh, well, hello, Estelle.
I heard Lady Howard mention some Egyptian artifacts that were found here.
I don't know what you mean.
If I show you my copy of Le Serpent Rouge, will you tell me about the Egyptian artifacts?
Follow me.
Okay, this makes perfect sense.
Lily's having a bath. Oh, she's been so distraught lately. She hasn't been in the mood to talk about the mystery. Dr. Wen found these objects when he was digging here 20 years ago. He became convinced that the Wren mystery was deeply tied with Egyptology. He believes there's a seed of alien wisdom buried here, a seed similar to that planted in Egypt.
Huh. So, where did Dr. Wen find these artifacts?
Ancient aliens.
On the back of Mount Cardew, in a cave. He said it headed off into further caverns, but he never got the chance to explore them before his accident.
His accident?
Yes. Didn't you know?
Oh my.
That cave is on private
The 3D
land
render
now.
of your friend?
Not that it matters. It was just one of the many storage caves of the Atlanteans. The seed itself is the real treasure. It was placed based on cosmic alien logic. Unfortunately, Dr. Wen's latest calculations still seem to be a bit off.
I'm not surprised. That cosmic alien logic's a bitch. Can I just look at the pictures, please?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
Grace's hand.
What's this?
Dr. Wen never identified it. Odd, isn't it?
Can I borrow this photograph? I promise I'll get it back to you.
In exchange for Le Serpent Rouge?
Deal.
Yeah, her wrist is really in rough shape. Look at that. Ow!
I better go. Good luck, Estelle.
Thank you, Grace. Of course, I wish you the same.
Oh my goodness. So, we've now added Egyptian relics, Atlanteans, and ancient aliens into our conspiracy involving vampires, the Holy Grail, the Knights Templar, the Bloodline of Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and vampires. What is it even, though? What has happened in this game? Can anyone explain
I
it
don't know
to
what
me?
I'd say to her if she answered.
It's me, Grace Nakamura.
I think it's time we had a talk, Mr. Baza. You left that copy of Le Serpent Rouge at the museum for me, didn't you?
Yes.
And the little notes at the center of the circle and the arms of the hexagram.
Guilty as charged.
I don't get it. If you wanted to help Gabriel and I, why didn't you just be open about it?
I must be very careful that certain people do not know that I am here.
You're part of the Secret Brotherhood, aren't you? You and Mesme.
You are correct about Mesme. He is with the Brotherhood, but I am not. I haven't been for some time.
And Montreux.
Hey, thanks so much, Not Jax. I appreciate it.
Blood?
Yes. They call themselves adepts.
Glad to have you on the team.
Blood, but they are vampires, pure and simple.
I don't understand. Why doesn't the Brotherhood just stop the vampires?
If you are to understand what we're up against, you must know the whole story. Listen.
Well, thank you. Glad to have you here. Okay, the whole story.
The Secret Brotherhood are the weavers of the bloodline. It is a process intricately linked to the stars. The birth of the Divine One, the one the Brotherhood calls the Kenosh Kenaya, can only happen during certain planetary alignments with the constellation Osiris. Just over 2,000 years ago was the last such configuration. The Brotherhood was expecting something profound. They tried frantically to read the signs and omens. There were many branches of the bloodline, even back then. One was the House of David, and it was to this branch that the signs pointed. So the Brotherhood used their influence and a bit of magic to convince the current heir, Joseph, to marry his betrothed before the date prescribed by Jewish tradition.
Magic, got it.
Conceived.
Hey, thank you for the gift sub.
The birth were auspicious.
Thank you so much for your generosity.
Planets, Jupiter and Mercury. This created a star, a certain sign of success. But the Jewish king, Herod, heard of the birth of a Davidic heir and threatened the infant's life.
I've heard this story.
Took the family to Egypt, and the young god was reared there, tutored in the ways of the infinite.
So Jesus was the Kenosh Kenaya?
Oh, yes. He was what we had awaited. The open portal between man and the infinite. The one who could see the fabric of the universe and alter it at will.
Wow.
But he was also a Jew. Jesus insisted on studying the Torah, learning his heritage. As he read the tales, he became convinced that he was the Jewish Messiah. From the Brotherhood's point of view, it was a limited ambition, and yet who were we to tell the Divine One what he was or was not?
What happened?
He returned to Jerusalem. A few of the Brotherhood went with him to watch over him. What we didn't realize, perhaps because we were not Jews, was that Jesus intended to fulfill the prophecies. All of them.
Okay. Okay.
What about the vampires? Where do they come in?
You know, what about the vampires, though?
You see, the Brotherhood collected blood samples for study and testing before they selected brides. There were certain magical rites performed. There had always been rumors that some of these priests had dared imbibe the blood to steal power for themselves.
Oh.
Of course, such things were taboo, and when these rumors surfaced among the initiates, they were harshly scolded. But when Jesus was being reared in Egypt, there was a young initiate who envied his strange abilities. He began to whisper to his friends that to truly serve the Kenosh Kenaya, the priesthood ought also to be immortal, just like the Kenosh Kenaya himself.
Jesus was immortal?
In a sense, he could reweave the fabric of his body at will, just as he could those of others. He could have healed his own wounds, but he chose to perform the sacrifice the prophecies demanded. It wouldn't have been much of a sacrifice had he rescinded.
So what happened with the young initiate?
His name was Sine, and one of the boys he persuaded was Ali, son of the Brotherhood's headmaster. Ali wasn't a bad boy, but he loved Jesus and liked the idea of living
bad boy for life.
Fortunately, he approached his father about it one night. When the headmaster heard of the heresy, he exploded. Sine and his followers were expelled. Only Ali remained, having repented his ignorance. But Sine and his followers didn't give up. Sine grew bitter. He decided they would steal the blood. He kept his eyes on the conclave, but could never get close. When Jesus left for Jerusalem, they managed to keep it secret from Sine. He did not arrive in Israel until it was too late.
Okay.
So Sine's group, the Adepts, are still after the blood.
Even worse, they found it. Jesus had heirs, 2 sons. That was the one thing he did agree to do for the Brotherhood's sake. His sons were only human. They'd missed the window of Osiris, but they survived to have descendants.
Now the window is open again.
Yes.
Is the baby, Charlie, the Kanosh Kanaya?
We do not know. It depends on how well the vine has been woven. It depends on many things. Sadly, it may not matter. Where the Brotherhood has woven for 2,000 years, the adepts have tasted. The bloodline grew too broad for the Brotherhood to protect each descendant every minute. And as the vampires succeeded in stealing here and there,
I thought Cain was the
in
first
power and
vampire.
in corruption. They will resort to anything for the blood, blackmail, murder, even black magic.
They've been mixing the blood as you have, but in their own bodies.
Exactly. And they've been doing it for so many generations that they've changed, physically. It is a result of the blood, but even more, the result of corruption. You see, the power they have is stolen. It is not theirs. Even so, they are strong. The Brotherhood does not taste of the forbidden fruit. They're no match for the adepts anymore. And the baby's blood may be enough to tip them over the threshold, even if he's not all we think he might be.
So, what will happen if they take his blood?
Montreux will be king of the world. Rex incarnate.
God. Ah, it's Gabriel. Thank heaven.
Thank heaven indeed. We've quite nearly run out of time. May we meet in your room, Ms. Nakamura?
No. Yeah, this does feel like I did a lot of work right with all this sort of stuff, and now I need to make it really pay off. Hey, welcome Raiders, welcome Bogus Meat Factory. So glad you could be here. I give a shout out to Bogus Meat Factory. Oh my goodness, y'all! I don't even know what to say. Just happened, but apparently we have unraveled the secret of Gabriel Knight 3. What were you playing tonight, Bogus? I know I saw this earlier, but it's been 2.5 hours and my brain has been erased at this point. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Jess. I'm a retro adventure game fan, and we are in the midst of Gabriel Knight 3 coming in for a landing. We're about to see the very end. We're on the verge of victory, and I, for one, can't wait. We've made it this far. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, For Real Fan. I appreciate it. All right, let's save here. Final chapter. We've just had a massive info dump about ancient aliens and Egyptian prophecies and Jesus and his descendants and everything you can imagine.
So they chased me for miles. Good thing I had the Harley.
God is good.
Yeah, vanity works too.
It's time we talked about the temple. We must reach the Holy of Holies before midnight.
The temple?
I've been trying to tell you. Sydney helped me find it.
There will be traps to keep out the uninitiated.
He means those who are not initiated.
Booby traps.
Mysteries.
Gabe's read a lot of mysteries, haven't you, bud?
No, my friend. The hermetical mysteries. This is why Mesme must go with you. I would go, but I dare not risk it while the adepts are down there.
I'd like to go.
I was hoping you would stay here with me, Grace. We can use Mesme's radio to stay in contact with the others. They may need some of your computer expertise.
But...
3. 3 is the number that will best protect the group.
3 is the magic number.
Gabriel, and I believe Mr. Mosley is a trained police officer?
Hell yeah, I'll go. I got a gun in my room. But, there aren't really any
I'm
vampires
American
down there.
after all.
Are there?
A few. If I know Montreux,
a few vampires.
He will admit only his most trusted allies tonight. For such a prize as the baby, he might be challenged. His kind are not known for their loyalty.
Yikes.
What about...
Hey, Speedy, no, we lost Mark Hamill,
We must
unfortunately.
remove it to safer keeping.
Wait a minute. This is about the kid. I'm not putting my butt on the line so you guys can get rich.
It's not what you think.
I assure you, the baby is the first priority for us all.
It has not been.
Just don't get too far ahead of me, bucko. Now
Bucko.
let's see that map.
Okay. Oh man, Nick, there would have been no need for your daughter to take the SATs or go to college. You could have just plugged her in for that last cutscene and she would know everything about the world she'd ever need to know.
Yep, she was right.
Bo.
Here goes nothing.
Be careful.
Someone should take some astronomy lessons. Game over. Gabriel's dead. He nailed the landing. He slid out.
Was that really necessary?
Stop whining. Look at this place.
Wait. Everything here could be a trap.
What? You want to lead?
No. Just be wary. Moseley and I will follow.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was really good. That was so good, y'all. Oh, it's a chess puzzle. Oh, chess puzzle. Tom, is this the worst Sierra game ever? Again, they're games that are, you know, just garbage for the outdated content. You know, Police Quest 4 is deeply problematic. You know, there's scenes in Leisure Suit Larry where Patty, you know, dresses up in blackface and horribly transphobic bits in Leisure Suit Larry 6. And they're awful games like Codename Iceman. They're just poorly designed. But none of them were this ambitious and none of them were 10 plus hours long. And it's just, I don't know. This game has nearly broken me. Okay, but we're going to finish it tonight. I think we're here. All right. So we're just going to enter in. Right at the, that space. Okay. We're going to move like a knight because our name is Gabriel Knight. This is going to be symbolic. The whole time, just nothing but symbolism. Okay. Moving like a knight. I guess we're avoiding the skull squares if we can help it. What a Gaby, what a night. Do, 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 do. Okay. This is a pretty good puzzle, the idea that you have to move in the way that a knight would move in chess. Uh-oh. Looks like my stream cut out for a moment there. Well, that'd be a horrible way for this to end. Looks like we had some dropped frames. Hopefully we're back to normal. Okay, 7, 8. Nine. Boy, this is a fun puzzle. 10, 11. A walkthrough has a very handy map for this. Jess plays chess. Jess plays chess with a walkthrough, which is the only way to play chess. I watched the Queen's Gambit and I read a walkthrough, and I'm ready to finish this puzzle. Oh man. Yeah, to trial and error this thing would be pretty wild, right? To do this honestly. Like most of this game, it's just hard to imagine trying to do it honestly. 19. Okay, maybe this is a good time to save. Just in case the game crashes. I don't want to do this again. More chess. Yeah, I mean, this seems like it would be especially cruel for someone who hasn't played chess before. Like, if you don't know the way the knight moves, I don't know if there's any kind of clue there, is there? Like, the game doesn't tell you to move like a knight or what kind of movements knights do. I think you're just supposed to intuit that. Okay, 22. $23. $24. $25. $26. There was a chessboard earlier in the game, but yeah, it's not a clue anyway. It's just purely there to let you know that chess exists. 27.
Hey, I got one open.
Excellent, Mr. Knight. Keep moving. We'll be right behind you.
Be careful.
Oh, you can ask them for help. That's not so bad then. That's something at least.
So much for safety in numbers. And a pendulum. Gee, wonderful.
England swing like a pendulum do. Okay. I'm just going to assume I'll be really good at this right away. God, Gabriel.
I don't have time for that now.
Okay, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Step on the spinning floor and land on the green tile after the white tile with the circle on it. Okay.
I don't have time for that now.
Oh no! Oh no, it is an Assassin's Creed game. Regress en pace. Okay, no, this is good. This is perfect. Just not Tux. This is the perfect break. We've got it. So the chair monologue is that moment earlier in the game where Mosley and Gabriel are talking. Mosley is trying to pressure Gabriel into defining his relationship with Grace, and Gabriel responds as such: "Look, Gracie's a doll, but she's living with me. If I slept with her and then I changed my mind, what would I do? Throw her out? Even if I did want to get married, I'm not sure it would be Gracie. She's like a chair, you know? Say you see this really great chair, and you like the chair, and your mother likes the chair, and everyone says you should buy the chair. But you know, if you take it home, everything else would have to go. You know, like the chair is Louis XIV, and the rest of your place is IKEA. No, it's don't apologize at all." Don't apologize at all, not Tux. We are not Jux, not Jux. I can't even think anymore. But yeah, no, I'm glad you did, because that's the most bonkers thing in a game full of bonkers things. Okay, so the green one after the one with a circle. Okay, now what? Let's see. So, green tile after the white tile, the circle out. Wait for the pendulum to go into the hole in the wall, then grab onto the pendulum when it returns to start swinging over the... Oh, Lord. Okay. Here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that now. I don't have time for that.
Okay,
now.
wait.
I'm starting to really hate this place.
I've got pressing business. Hey, Sonnevel. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Gabriel Knight near a table. Put the apple, the egg, and the number 8 on the scale. It was built by idiots. It checks out. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I teach a class in just a few hours. I'm gonna make it to the end though. We're so close. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
Works for me.
Okay.
I don't hear anything. Just walking. There's something I've been wondering. I read about the vampires looking for the wandering Jew. He really exists, doesn't he? And it has something to do with the blood of Jesus?
Yes, Grace.
But it's not the way the legends claim, is it? Jesus cursing someone to go on.
No.
The vampires didn't get the blood of Jesus, but someone else did.
Ah, yes. Ali, the headmaster's son, was among those who accompanied Jesus back to Jerusalem. For 3 years, he watched Jesus teach. It was, well, amazing. But in the end, neither he nor his father could stop Jesus from his course. The day of the crucifixion, Ali's father was so ill with grief that he had to be carried from Golgotha.
Oh, man.
Only Ali was left to keep vigil. Ali could not believe it was ending. All the promise of the Kanosh Kanaya, all the centuries of planning were being destroyed. Jesus was allowing it to be destroyed. Something in him rebelled. He remembered Sine's words, and in his grief and rage, he thought he might be able to save the blood in himself. He did not mean to become the Kanosh Kanaya. You must understand that. He simply could not watch that hope spill into the ground. So he drank it.
Why hast thou forsaken me?
Your fingertips are worn smooth, but I don't get it. If you've got the power of the Kanosh Kanaya, why didn't you stop the vampires a long time ago?
I promised my father I would not use the power. Never. Not for anything. It is not mine to use. It was the only way I could live with what I had done.
Never? Not for anything?
No, Grace. Not for anything.
But that must be... That must be...
It's all right. There is work to be done.
I'm sorry.
Can you hear anything now?
This is horrible.
Damn it! Can we stop with the falling stuff already?
Oh my god. Okay, supposedly I can radio Grace somehow. Is that a thing? How do I do that? Okay, let's save. Okay. How do I radio Grace? Do I have a radio in my inventory I didn't see? Is one of these things a radio? I don't guess so. Headset icon next to your inventory icon. Oh. Look at that.
Hey, Gracie, I've just entered a new area, and there's a statue of Solomon here. Ring any bells?
It's probably going to deal with the hexagram, the seal of Solomon. Hexagrams represent duality. Light and dark, good and evil, you know, that kind of thing. Hold on. Right. Emilio says initiates are taught that duality is an illusion. So be careful. Things might not be what they appear.
Reality's an illusion, so just be careful.
Thanks. Boy, that was helpful.
Speedy to Palm, I really like that. The Gabriel Knight equivalent. It's me, Austin. It was me all along. Okay, so what do we do here? I just want to read my walkthrough. Okay. This room has something to do with the hexagram, says the walkthrough. Get the black glove from the panel. There's a black glove. Oh, there it is. And use it with the pot of fire on the panel on the other side of the room. There's a pot of fire. Oh yeah, I guess that's a pot of fire, huh? Okay, black glove. Hey! Here's a good joke. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. I haven't played the dig yet. You know, I've actually never played the dig. It's been on my playlist for like 20 years, but I've never gotten around to it. It's one I'm going to stream eventually.
Nope, those don't work together.
Wait, what? It clearly says in my walkthrough they do. Oh wait, let's see here.
I hope I took the right one.
Yeah, me too, Gabe. Me too.
Nope, those don't work together. I don't think I need more than one at a time.
Yeah, I really want to spend some good time with the dig. Someday soon. Oops. Can't remember how the interface works anymore. Oh, I missed the hotspot. Okay, even better. That's good puzzle design.
Nope, those don't work together. Nope, those don't work together. Nope, those don't work together. Nope, those don't work together.
Hot pot's hot spot. The fire, not the pot.
I could be mistaken, but that sure looks a lot like fire. Nope, those don't work together. Nope, those don't work together.
I like how this is like one of those little triangle puzzles from Cracker Barrel. Try looking down into it. Ah, yes. The fun of a 3D adventure game. Oh, there we go. There's a Hershey's Kiss in there. Sweet. I'd like to have a Hershey's Kiss. Okay. Use the stone with the hand of the devil statue. Tilt the camera. It's unbelievable this is the game. Okay, is there a devil statue?
This guy looks earthy and dangerous. I'm not sure which of these two I like the least. This one looks like he should be blocking the Garden of Eden.
I'm doing everything I can to get finished for you, Richard. I know you've got to get to bed. Don't worry, we're going to end this game soon. It's the last thing I do, and it might be.
Well, that did something.
That did do something. Stand on the panel in front of the left mirror and look at the mirror to see an old version of Gabriel. Stand on the panel.
Alright, here goes. Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, you just got Dorian Grayed. Alright. So we saw an old version of Gabriel. Turn the switch near the mirrors to the left. And press... Oh my God. Where's their switch? Where's a switch? Come on. Oh wait. Turn left. Dorian Gabriel. Okay. So we turn that to the left. Press the yin-yang button on the panel. We see a yin-yang button somewhere. Oh, here we go. Well, we solved their puzzle.
The doors are open.
It was as simple as that, everyone. I was hoping we were going to see when they said old version of the walkthrough.
Did you see that huge pendulum thingy? What was up with that?
Retro Gabriel, too.
Thank you for preparing the way. We had little trouble.
Glad I could help. I guess we have to pick one of those.
We await your lead.
I don't mean to be rude, but I thought you were supposed to be the expert.
Never fear. We will be of use to you very shortly.
Oh,
we're here for you, bud.
Okay. So we have an invisible bridge. I wonder where she got that idea. Okay. So there should be some glinting bits of invisible bridge over here, is what I'm hearing. Here in the Chamber of Secrets.
All right. Guess we'll try this funky one.
Very well. We will.
No. I'll go first. I insist.
Thank you, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, that's just classic Mosley being Mosley there. Like, check that guy out. We've been talking for most of the game about Mosley's unique dump truck situation going on here. There was speculation early on that maybe he had two waists, an upper and a lower waist, but I think it's just the butt. Mosley's got the butt. Surely I can't jump to that, can I? Feels like a long jump. I'm sorry. That was almost King Graham level of falling through nothingness. Okay. Alright. Making good progress. Really bringing it home now. Okay. Let's get another save in here. It's me, Gabriel. Okay, good timing to restore. Walk off of it, Gabriel. Come on. Okay. Now he has some sort of car wash. Oh, come on. How'd Mosley do that? Zero chance.
I hate that kind of thing.
You hate it. I was the one who...
I told you we would be useful.
Vampires.
You must get through the veil and save the child. We will hold these three.
Are you sure?
No. Yes. Go on.
Ooh, they're in their ceremonial robes and everything. Pierce the veil. Pierce the veil. Oh, he's piercing the veil. Oh, this is fun.
Curse you to hell. I should have known you for a treacherous liar.
I'm a liar, and you're a blood-sucking vampire. Now that we've got that straight, give me the kid.
Stop, or I'll rip him to pieces right now.
You can't do that. You've got to have time to savor a good vintage.
You ignorant dog. You
Kalima.
You have no idea who I am. I will shred your limbs and suck the marrow from your broken bones.
Yeah? Why don't you come out of there and give it your best shot?
The headset.
Feri exoditi tricationum. By the power of Hermes and Solomon, I
Hermes
call
and Solomon?
upon the protector, Asmodeus, guardian of sacred treasure.
Man, Hermes and Solomon's like a fast, wise guy.
Has come to steal the treasure. Kill him.
Definitely not.
All right.
I don't have time for that now.
Okay, we're facing off against him. Let's show him our talisman. So let's do Sequester Glory 3 vibes, maybe too. Hey, here's a talisman. What do you think of that? Hey, thank you so much for gifting the sub. It's very kind of you, not Jux. I think we did it, guys.
It's holy blood. No.
It's holy blood.
It's holy blood.
Thank you so much for your generosity. Yeah, that was nowhere near as hard as figuring out the map stuff, was it? Like, easy. Easy peasy. You slit the throat of Asmodeus like it was no big deal. Yeah. I killed him. Gabriel got back the baby! It's the baby we've been talking about this entire time, and Mosley's here too.
Christ. Is he it? Is that the last of them?
I think so.
No, I have not, Speedy.
You have done very well. We owe
Well-
you more than we can ever repay.
Just glad Charlie's okay.
He's unmarked, praise God.
Unfreaking believable. Those guys out there, they were like vampires.
No. What's he up to? What is it?
Raise the lid.
No. No. Hey, thank you for all the GGs, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Oh, here it goes. What's going to be in here? Is it the Ark? It's a loot chest. We're going to get some new skins that pop out of it.
Can you forgive me? I did not know. May the gods have mercy. I did not know. You are already forgiven. Please. Is there anything I can do?
Oh no.
For your family, perhaps?
Like the shadows.
Yes. I will need a service from one of your descendants, if you will allow it. Will you be a servant for the light?
Yes.
Then raise the end of your sword to my lips.
Sorry, bud. There's just one Englehart too many.
Thank you, Jay Frisbee. Okay, let me just kiss your sword.
Carry the gold with you. It will protect you from evil. Now go in peace and love God.
Todd, why doesn't he say something?
It is over. God be praised. Everyone is safe.
They are? Are you sure? Where are you going?
To the Master. Goodbye, dear one.
Oh.
You must take very good care of yourself now.
Goodbye.
Remember,
wow.
When one path to your destiny is blocked, another will appear.
When God closes a door, he opens a window. Our final words. Not done yet. Oh my God. No. No. She's not Mary Magdalene, is she? It's game. It's me, Emilio. It was a hell of a reveal. I mean, it's kind of out of left field, and it's a little brain melting, but you know, she swung for the fences. Uh-oh.
Was that? Don't say it. God. Come on.
Bless you, baby. Wow. So that's how it is, huh? Oh.
What is it? Something is wrong, yes?
None of us could sleep.
I came over to see if anyone knew. I felt so strange tonight.
For heaven's sake, let the man speak.
The baby is safe.
What baby?
That is
What
fabulous
baby?
news. But who?
Tell him, Mose.
Gabriel? But where are you going? I have something to tell you.
What?
All of the things I said before about wanting.
The game crashed. The game crashed. The game crashed. Hey, thank you so much, Not Jux. You're too kind. Thank you again. There's 30 seconds left. Well, good news. I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. I can't. This was doable before we left. Okay, here we go. You remember that great final scene where we fought the demon? Good news. It's back, baby. It's better than ever. Okay, Gabriel, jump off, jump off, jump off. Just jump off. There you go. Okay, here we go.
Man, I hate that kind of thing.
Oh, who doesn't?
You hate it. I was the one who...
Does anyone know if there's a skip cutscene hotkey?
You must get through the veil and
If there is, please tell me.
Hold these three.
Are you sure?
No. Yes. Go on.
No, yes. Pierce the veil, Gabriel. Pierce the veil. Oh, perfect. Yes. Run away. Run away, Gabriel. Fatality. Asmodeus wins. Oh no, where is it? There it is. Oh, too slow. Okay. The guy just stands there waiting to be shown the amulet. You got something for me? Okay. Okay, we slit the throat of the demon. Hey, Clara, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. You're here just in time for all kinds of wackiness. We nearly finished the game, and then it crashed on us. Even worse, it skipped us all the way to the end and closed the game. Okay, so you can't skip that part. For the record, that part's unskippable. Good to see you. Oh, my pleasure. No, absolutely. Thank you for dropping in. Okay. So we got this. You win in the end. Okay. God, I want to see that end screen for real, though. I've got to learn what's the cliffhanger or whatever this thing ends with. I can't take it. Okay. Yes, is Richard still with us? Have we lost Richard? That's a good question. Okay, get over here, Gabriel. You know what to do. Okay. Look at all the good stuff. Oh, 5:30 a.m. Oh, Richard. I would literally die if I stayed up that late. It's 12:30 here and it's already way past my bedtime. Yeah, we'll see if we get another crash. Okay. Asmodeus defeated.
It's holy blood.
The best blood.
No.
That's the good stuff right there.
Holy.
Alright. Hey, thank you so much, Speedy. I appreciate the tip. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you.
Christ. Is he it? Is that the last of them?
I think so.
You have done very well. We owe you more than we can ever repay.
Just glad Charlie's okay.
He's unmarked, praise God.
Unfreaking believable. Those guys out there, they were like vampires.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this whole bit again.
What is it?
Raise the lid.
That's what I call a baby. Good job, baby people. All this time I've been harping about the fact that Gabriel wasn't paying appropriate amounts of attention to the missing baby. And here, he's recovered a baby. And found what I believe to be Jesus. Nice closet. Okay, we should really pay closer attention to what's going on here because this part is bananas. And if you're just joining us, we have a New Testament courtesy of Gabriel Knight 3.
Can you forgive me?
I
did not know.
It's a bird of vampire now, yes. That bird turned into one of the bats we saw earlier. I like how there's a flashback in the flashback. So we flashed back to this Roman soldier who then in turn flashed back to earlier when he crucified Jesus.
I did not know.
We've inceptioned it.
Already forgiven.
Please, is there anything I can do? For your family, perhaps?
Yes. I will need a service from one of your descendants, if you will allow it. Will you be a servant for the light?
Yes.
Nothing. Then raise the end of your sword to my lips.
Yeah, I wonder if Wolfgang did know. That's a good question. I'm guessing everyone in the Schottenjäger line knew, and Gabriel just never got, like, the full orientation.
It will protect you from evil.
Oh my god,
Werewolf?
crashed again. It crashed again. Okay, gang. I'm gonna give it one more try. I have to try to see this through to the end. If you need to go on with your lives, I applaud you. If you're capable of doing that happily, please do go on with your lives. Thank you, son of hell. Carry the gold with you and protect you from Windows error. Yes. It's literally just 30 seconds, but I need to know. Like Tom Petty once said, I need to know. If you say you're going to be the descendant of a Roman soldier who crucified Jesus, you better say so. Yes, that's right. If it gets any worse, it's going to be YouTube to figure out the end here. All right, classic. Climb up here. I'm getting really good at this part though. Like this is where things are really shaping up for me. Wow, Space Quest 5 crashing, huh? Was it the grabber sequence where you're going out to get Cliffy? Do you remember? Okay. Demon Slave.
It's holy blood.
Oh, holy blood.
It's holy blood.
The demon model looks really good. Oh, it was holy blood the whole time, though, you guys. I did it, Mose. It's a baby. Okay. I love that he still has the headset on. I wish the Roman soldier was wearing the headset.
Christ. Is he it?
Exactly.
Is that the last of them?
I think so.
You have done very
This
well.
may be the string that
We
breaks
owe
me,
you
everyone.
more than we can ever repay.
Just glad Charlie's okay.
He's unmarked, praise God.
Unfreaking believable. Those
They
guys out there,
got 3 men and a baby. Okay, Sonneveld wins.
No. What's he up to? What is it?
Raise the lid.
Okay, we got it this time. Everyone cross your fingers. Oh, what a night. Do, 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 do. Gabriel is a Schottenjäger. Hey, Sir Highbury. You're here just in time for us to make our 3rd attempt at the end of Gabriel Knight 3. If you haven't played this game, you're in big spoiler territory. Really spoilers that spoil kind of the last 2,000 years or so of human history. So, if you're just joining us, be careful. Good to see you, though.
Can you forgive me? I did not know.
Okay, it crashed again. It crashed again. It crashed again. It crashed again. Sticky Whizzleteats. That is an old callback. Yes, everyone. It's just crashing earlier. One more try. Oh my god, what time is it? Maybe higher powers trying to tell me something. Oh no. What happens at the end of this game? What happens at the end of this game? What am I missing? Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Gabriel Knight 3 ending. I see it in the Discord. Oh, goodness. Richard, you stuck with us through this whole thing. Spoil what we're missing from the very end. Hey, Nick, I'm done too. This is it for me. I'm not going to try again. Less than 4 minutes combined. Stream a YouTube window. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of work, though. Let's see. He goes up to see Grace, but she's gone. Okay, interesting. So it's the sequel hook. So Grace has essentially left Gabriel or embarked on some sort of journey without him. That's the big twist ending, that Grace has somehow gone her own way, as the song says. But oh my goodness, gone off to a monastery to find her path to be respected. Yeah, she's been flirting with the idea of the monastery, I guess, all along. That makes sense. But y'all, we made it to the end of Gabriel Knight 3, basically. It was just like another few seconds of a cutscene. A Dear John letter left behind. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been quite a journey. It's a shame we couldn't make it all the way to the end, but we came real close. But thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for all the support along the way, all the follows, the cheers, the stickers, and just the company. It's been a game I did not love along the way. This was a tough one, and it exhausted me. But it is fun to hang out and enjoy a game like this with all of y'all. So thank you so much for watching along. Before we call it not officially, though, let's see if we can find someone to raid in on. There's bound to be someone online who could use a raid. Let's see here. I don't have many people on, actually. Does anyone have a recommendation? Oh, Admiral J is on. Let's raid over to Admiral J's channel. I didn't see on my list there. That's perfect. All right. Yeah, that's 2 votes for Admiral J. So let's raid our way over there. Thank you again for watching, everyone. Drop in on the raid. Say hey to Admiral J. For now, I've got to sign off and go to bed. Take care, everyone. It's been a pleasure. And I will be back soon with something else. Check out on Twitter and the Discord for details on where we're going from here. Take care, everyone.